Basically, collide oracles. Fatigue mage. Fatigue mage. So basically Jaina mage with collide oracles. Pretty much. But that's a good question. What tier list I would put that in. So it's basically the list as before. Did Fatigue Mage get a single new card?
Side effects? No. Trust me.
An incredible discovery! You're so sweet. I found it first!
Zola. I don't know what to think of Zola. I think Zola is a bit underused. But the way how Hearthstone is played changed by so much. Fatigue Mage should lose even harder to aggro now, I would say. Could you build Fatigue Mage with Dragon Fury? Probably not. Man, you just didn't get any new cards. It's kinda depressing. Finally. That's actually pretty bad. I can pull a Doomsayer. It's the first time I beat Warlock.
Jaina versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
I'm never sure if I keep Dragon Fury, because it's the best board clear in the game, theoretically, and it costs only 5 mana. It's kinda like on the verge to being early game. And I can just get so many worse cards than this. I never wanna draw the Pyroblast or Ice Blocks. It seems to be more and more twisting that I get 6 mana. You just lost. I high rolled with... Excuse me. I high rolled with the Spiteful Summoner and won the game. He went face. What a baller. It's like this deck is a lot of fun to play, but I don't know if I can make it work. Right now I would say it is tier... It's pretty bottom tier. Tier 4. Tier 4 is not like super horrible, but it's just pretty bad. Look at that smirk. Also, instead of the Arcane Artificer, maybe I want to play the 3 mana Scarab. I'm not sure though. Maybe not. The thing is that a board clear is not a board clear anymore. If that makes sense. Also, like super early, I'm not sure how good this card is because I still have like some cheap spells in my deck. But it does clear the board in 5. And after clearing board on 5, I prefer Meteor over Blizzard. I think Blizzard wasn't performing so well. For example, but the problem with this deck is you have so many just AoEs and stuff. Like, I can't just AoE a Golakka Crawler. I mean, I can, but doesn't seem like the most optimal. This is what I kinda dislike. you kinda, like my opponent plays 1 minion and then I have like 5 AoEs to kill it. I'm very often in this situation. I guess this is why we keep the Finance Portal in the deck. So we have like the reactionary play against individual threats. I think I like this more. I need to avoid being procced next turn. This card is good, but only past turn 6. Before that, he's bad. And only versus aggro. Can you spot the lethal, chat?
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
I mean, the best minions we can play are Doomsayers and Dark Creepers as anti-aggro. No, but the first time I beat Warlock was because...
You asked for it.
I don't know, man. Is this a keep? Like, you build it, it's kind of like the same with Reno Jackson and Kazakus. You build your entire deck around these cards. It's like, you just keep it in every matchup.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
If I play the... Like, the Spiteful Summoner can be a win condition in my deck. This card is actually weird because you don't really want to draw your spells. Man, that was pretty bad. Doesn't happen very often.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Best matchup is Mage with Ice Block? What do you mean? Mage with Ice Block is not what it used to be. All Mage with Ice Block decks have below 50% win rate. I'm the last remaining Mage with Ice Block player, so as long as you don't face me, you're Gucci, Smoochie. Sure, I'll play Decklight first. I was thinking about this a lot, like if he plays the Lackey, that I should just polymorph it. Except it has to go to fatigue the matchup. Because this cheats out our Void Lord. But if I polymorph it, it really delays it by so much. Because it's a struggle. I mean, if you do the math, it should be better to polymorph the Void Lord. Like, because it can go to fatigue, right? And now I'm forcing him to draw a card. It should be just better. It definitely has its merits. Then he has to play it from hand. Except he has the weapon. He draws it, but yeah, that he pulls it from the deck, I think, is the deciding factor. Especially if he plays a list with only double Void Lord. I think when I have the opportunity to kill it, the Lackey, usually I don't have anything on the board. I think this Star Creeper really already does something. This is what annoys me about this deck, is with like the normal control mage you have like archaeologists, sometimes loot hoarders. You have stuff on the board. I don't have any stuff on the board. Always have to kill everything. Elemental Pal is actually pretty good. I don't believe that. Get out of here, son. Elemental Paladin. You sound like those scammers on the streets who tries to sell you something. They're like, is this a good play? I mean, it was turn 8. Like, this watch, it's a real Rolex. Trust me, it fell off a truck. And then you're like, whoa. Only 20 bucks? Whoa. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is what I think of when you tell me about Elemental Paladin being good. Easy 11 mana lethal, chat. Wait, did I just beat Warlock twice? It's the worst matchup. I did play Kingsbane Roku on stream, I think 2 days ago. When you draw well with the deck, it feels like the greatest deck Blizzard has ever created. But if you don't, it feels like it loses to everything. I have it as a tier 6 deck or something. Tier 5. No, the win rate was just really horrendous. It's super fun to play, but it wasn't very good.
This jungle hides many secrets.
That is a bit ambitious, I can see that. But the double Pyroblast will carry. Why is it a bad matchup with double Pyro? I mean, the deck has infinite value in infinite healing. Finite healing. I got to polymorph both Void Lords, that's like pretty much the dream. And I have not seen any Doom Guards yet. Well, that seems like Doom Guards are incoming. Yeah, nice Umbra. We did it, boys! 2 times in a row even. Who was the MVP of this game? Tar Creeper, surprisingly. And that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'll see you guys next time with another one. Also, make sure to check out my daily streams. Link to that is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, comment and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching once again. See you guys next time. Have a nice day and peace.